In this video, I'm going to show you an option strategy which has a 500% upside with a very limited downside risk. It is a defined risk strategy where you can start with as little as $100, and in this strategy you earn theta premium. So every day you are in the trade, you are collecting premium. It is easy to trade and it is small account friendly. You can start it with as little as $100 and scale it up as much you want. It has low risk and a very high reward. I'm going to show you one of my best performing option strategy. This strategy is called the calendar spread. This is the ultimate theta machine because it is very robust. With this strategy, I can make bullish trades, bearish trades, neutral trades, and even omnidirectional trades. If you wait till the end, I will show you exactly how I find the best setups and I will show you how to execute this strategy effectively. I am on a mission to turn $100,000 into $1 million using strategies like this. I started this account with $100,000 14 months ago and now we are already up at $460,000 in just 14 months. So far, I've made about $360,000 profit in this account, which is 360% return. This video is for education only. It's not financial advice. I am not a licensed financial advisor. Options trading is highly risky and past results are not indicative of future performance. Do your own research or talk to your financial advisor. Last month, I made $58,000 profit in this account, which was the best month ever. And this month, I've already broken the record of the last month in just first 2 weeks. It is up $71,000 in the last 2 weeks, which is the biggest 2 weeks for me in this account ever. You don't have to take my word for it. Go and check out my verified profit on my Kinfo profile. You can find it in the description below. Kinfo is a third-party platform which connects with my broker and verifies my performance, and you can see my full track record on my Kinfo profile. Let's get into the mechanics and understand how this strategy works. A calendar spread has two components. We start by selling a short dated call or put option, and then we hedge it by buying a longer dated option at the same strike. So in a typical trade, let's say a stock is trading at $100, I can buy a $100 call and then sell a $100 call. They will have the same strikes but different expiration dates. This strategy is so robust that it can be used to create bullish trade, neutral trade, or even bearish trade. It all depends on which strikes we choose. The way this strategy works is that when we sell an option with a shorter expiration date, it has a faster theta decay, and then when we buy an option with a longer expiration date, it decays slowly because it has more time. So as a result, when the trade progresses through time, you will see that the gap between both these options is going to increase. We start with a smaller gap and then we end up with a bigger gap, and this differential creates our edge. This is where we make our profit. So as we go through time, the gap increases, you see that the profit starts to ramp up. This is why this is my favorite strategy. It's the ultimate theta machine. We can create a calendar spread by either using call or put option. I will show you both examples. But the most important part in a calendar spread is on how we choose our strike prices and expiration dates. And I will walk you through my process. Because our peak profit is going to be exactly at our strike prices. So when we choose our strike prices, we have to make a determination on where we think that the price can go. As long as it is near the ballpark, in this range, we can make profit, but our peak profit is at the strike price we choose. So if we want to make a bullish trade, we are going to choose a strike price above the market. If we want to make a bearish trade, then we will choose a strike price below the market. If we want to make a neutral trade, then we can choose a price which is at the market. Let's go through some examples to understand how to construct a trade like this. The first example is for a neutral trade. SPY is currently trading at 748. So in this case, we are going to do a 748 call calendar. Now, because we are doing at the money at the current market price, you can do either call calendar or put calendar. It's going to be almost the same thing. There can be a small difference in premiums, but it is going to be the same trade. To set up this trade, I'm going to start by selling a 748 call with June 18 expiry, which is 35 days away. And then I'm going to buy a 748 call, which is the exact same strike price, but it is going to have a different expiration date, which is going to be 1 week away from the short date. So I'm selling it June 18 and I'm buying June 26.
The total cost for this trade is going to be just $140, and this is a defined risk trade. That means no matter what happens in the market, my maximum loss is not going to be more than $140, which is why I consider it a low risk strategy. But the upside can be huge. In this trade, the maximum upside can be $534, which is 380% return on investment. That means it has 3.8 risk reward. Let's go to the Moomoo platform to set up and model this trade. So I will search for SPY ticker and then I'll go to the options chain. In this drop down, I can select my choice of option strategy. Here we are going to trade calendar spread. So I'm going to select this option. Now it will automatically create calendar spread trades using 2 date combinations. So in this case, I want to select June 18 and June 26 combination. So I'm going to expand this and then it will show me pre-made calendar spread for different strike prices. In this trade, I want to go with 748 strike price. So I'm going to click the ask column on the left side to buy a 748 call calendar. If you want to buy a put calendar, then you are going to click the ask column on the right side. So I'm going to click this ask button and it will automatically create a ready to go calendar spread trade for me. And then I can click the curve tab here to see the profit and loss model. Here you can see for this trade, my max profit can be $530 and my max loss is just $139. And the peak profit will be at the 748 strike at expiration. But if the price lands anywhere near this strike, I can still make a lot of profit. The break-even range is between $732 to $768. So it has a lot of flexibility. As long as the price lands anywhere in this tent, my trade can make some profit. Calendar spreads are positive vega. That means when the volatility starts to go up, you can see its profit tent is going to expand. So it can have higher probability of profit. And also the max profit can also increase. You can see that as I increase the volatility slider, max profit went from $530 to $730, but my max loss is still $139. So it is best to enter a trade like this when the implied volatility is at the lower end of the spectrum and we expect it to go up during our trade duration. And we can easily see how implied volatility moves using the Moomoo app. So I can just go here to the analysis tab and on the right side here you see volatility analysis. So I'm going to click and expand this window. So here we can see a pattern that the price and implied volatility often moves in the opposite direction. When the price goes up, implied volatility comes down, and when the price goes down, implied volatility goes up. Now implied volatility is a mean reverting product. When it is like a rubber band, when it goes up, it comes down. So we can see that looking at the last 1 year, the median for implied volatility is somewhere in this area, and right now we are slightly below the median where we are at 17%. The lowest we have seen was back in December, which was at 13. So I can enter a trade like this when IV is in the lower range of the spectrum, but I am not going to enter a trade when IV is at the higher end of the spectrum. The Moomoo platform has a lot of tools like this for options traders, which are not available in any other platform. And it is also very easy to use. There are some commercial tools where you have to pay hundreds of dollars for things like unusual activity, charting, and option strategy creator. You could be spending hundreds of dollars to buy different tools like this. All of those tools are included in the Moomoo platform for free, which is why it is one of my favorite options trading platforms. The Moomoo platform offers all these powerful features, commission-free options trading, and you can also get up to $1,000 in sign-up bonus when you sign up using the link in the description below.
This segment is sponsored by Moomoo. Usually I don't do any sponsorships on my channel, but I've already been recommending Moomoo to my friends and students because I really like this platform. So when they reached out to me, it was a no-brainer to partner with them.
Now the next trade setup is a bullish call calendar. In this trade, I'm going to choose 775 strike. Why am I choosing 775 strike? Because it is based on the expected move. The expected move is about $27. We can easily find the expected move using the Moomoo platform. So I can go here back to the options chain. On the right side of the options chain, you can see the implied volatility and the expected move numbers for all the different expiration dates. So if I'm going to sell an option for June 18, I can see that the expected move for June 18 is plus or minus $27. That means the market makers are expecting the stock to move up or down by $27. So if I'm going to make a bullish trade, my call calendar is going to be 27 points above the current price. If I'm going to make a bearish trade, then my put calendar is going to be 27 points below the current price. To model the next trade, I'm going to switch back to the calendar spread mode here and then scroll down to 775 strike and click on the buy order button. So you can see here that the max profit for this trade is $524 and max loss is $107, which means I can have up to 500% upside for this trade. And then I can go to curve to see the profit and loss curve for this trade. And here you can see that the peak is at 775 strike. So if the price goes to 775 strike, that is where we can make the max profit. Now in a calendar spread, the best case scenario is that we want the price to move to our strike price with a slow grind. But if the price moves to my strike price fast, it is still going to be a very nice profit. It can probably still make somewhere between 100 to 300% profit, but it's not going to be 500. So to realize the maximum profit, the price has to be at your strike by expiration. The next trade setup is for a bearish trade, which is a put calendar. This is 28 point below the market. In this case, the debit is going to be $123, which is also the max loss, but the max profit can be $626, which is 510% return on risk. There is another big advantage of a put calendar because when the market goes down, you can benefit from three ways. One, you make profit from the directional move towards your strike. Second, you are earning theta premium while you wait for the market to roll your way. And the third benefit is when the market goes down, implied volatility goes up, which means it is going to increase your profit potential and it will increase the chances of profit. So I really love this kind of strategy when I want to hedge for downside protection. Now let's take it to the next level. So instead of just buying a call calendar here and a put calendar here, how about we combine both in a single trade and turn it into a strategy called the double calendar. This is my ultimate strategy. With this strategy, I have well over 80% win rate, and this is my preferred way of trading calendars. If you want to learn this strategy in depth, you can learn it in my coaching program. You can find details for it in the description below. In my coaching program, I teach you everything from the basics to the advanced level. So whatever I learned in the last 5 years of trading, you can learn all of that in just a few months. And I also give you my plug and play strategies with proven backtests so that you can hit the ground running fast. I also have a Discord community where I share my double calendar trade ideas. Over the last couple of months, I have had close to 90% win rate on my double calendar trade. You can find details for both in the description down below. Here is an example of a bullish call calendar trade. This is from a couple of weeks ago, 740 strike on SPY. And you can see that over the last couple of weeks, the price has slowly but surely gone to the 740 strike. And now this trade is at more than 300% profit. The entry price for this trade was just $94 and its current value is $397, which is 322% gain. Max profit was $322 and maximum loss was just $32. So you can see that it can have such a huge asymmetric risk reward profile, which is why this is one of my favorite strategies. Now, when you enter a trade like this, you do not have to wait for the peak profit. If the trade makes 20-30% profit in a couple of days, that is also a win. I like to start taking profit early. I do not like to wait till expiration. So if I buy 10 contracts for a trade like this, I'm selling one contract here, one contract here, two more contracts here, three more contracts here. As the trade is going higher and higher, I keep taking profit at different levels. Here is another example of a delta neutral trade on Microsoft using the call calendar spread. This setup is from 2 weeks ago, where we are selling a 405 strike call for June 15 and buying a 405 call for June 22. So you can see how this trade performed over the last 2 weeks. The cost to enter this trade was $151 and right now the value of this trade is $360, which means the total profit is $209, which is 138% on risk. Here you can see two charts. The chart with the blue line below is the underlying spot price. You can see the trade started near 405 and it went up a little and then it came back down and now it is kind of like where we started. In the chart above with the green color, you can see the calendar profit and loss price. You can see it started at $151 cost and then it slowly went up, then it came down, it goes up. Surely but slowly, it's going higher and higher as the price settles near the strike price, and it went up as high as 150% in just 2 weeks. Just like any trading strategy, this strategy also has certain risk, and it is very important to understand them. The main risk of this strategy is that this is a range-based strategy. If the market moves against your direction, let's say if you have a call calendar, if the market goes down, then your trade is going to lose. If you have a put calendar and the market goes up, then your trade is going to lose again, which is why I like to do double calendar. So I can make profit, so I can eliminate this directional risk. And the second risk is volatility crush. If you make this trade at a time when the volatility is coming down, or we have an event like earnings when volatility suddenly goes down, those kind of events can really hurt this kind of trade. So you want to be very mindful that you are not getting in front of the steamroller. And the third is assignment risk. In this trade, you have two different expiration. Your front dated options are going to expire first. If they expire in the money, then you can be assigned on them, but then you can use your long call or put to cover and get out of that assignment, but that can still turn a winning trade into a losing trade. So you always want to make sure that you exit your trade before the expiration, or if your option goes deep in the money, then there is also a risk of early assignment. In that case also, either you want to consider exiting, or you can use your long option to cover the assignment. It's not a deal breaker, but there can be instances where you can be taken by surprise with a big margin call on your account, but you can settle that with your long call and put options. And you want to define your max loss before the trade entry. If you are entering a single calendar, I personally would not use a stop loss on that. So I will enter with a smaller position, but with a double calendar, I have a wider range, and double calendar trades usually do not go to a full loss in most scenarios. So in that case, I can take a bigger position because my losses are going to be smaller there, but I would still assume that there can be a one-off black swan events where any option trade can get wiped out. So you want to be mindful of your position sizing, only risk what you are willing to lose. If you like this video and you want to learn more strategies like this, check out my option strategy playlist here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. I will try my best to respond.